Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Prince Wolf gets the ball for the Angels in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it two really strong starts.
So striding in, Pablo Flores. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. This is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me is the fact that this is a modern-day lineup. A lot of swing and miss.
Stepping in, Nicholas Rivera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer up the middle. To his left, Rivera. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. We are still scoreless. At the plate, Nicholas Rivera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Rivera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Blank is under it, and that retires the side. Angels strand a couple. Ready for another chance. Bobby Metzger.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 1-2. First, Rivera is right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Nicholas Rivera. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rivera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent out to straightaway center field. Blank on the move. 2 down. Now in the box, Carlos Ramirez.
Left fielder, Carlos Ramirez.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Runs up and gets this one down. Rivera loves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland, but they lead it 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Nicholas Rivera.
For the Halos, first baseman, Nicholas Rivera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
I see you working, big guy. Good job. Very good on big.
And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch.
Dozier, runner goes for second. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag.
Once the catcher realized that pitch was going to be a worm burner, I think he gave up on worrying about trying to throw out the stealing base runner. That was a good job of just keeping it close and preventing the runner from maybe going all the way around to third.
Home, and the runner's breaking for third. That's a strike to throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Now a snap throw over to third, and he'll dive back in. Rivera takes his lead at third with one away. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Metzger. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Rafael Garcia, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. To his right, Flores. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Angels leave 1. They lead it 2-1.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really...
Pedro Cedeno pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Lionel Yornan records the save, his 9th of the year. So that'll just about do it for my partners. MLB The Show's coverage of Thursday Night Baseball brings us to Angels. Stepping up now, Nicholas Rivera. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rivera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A little bouncer. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
The 0-1 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. And we got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Vaughn Mock, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He loses him on ball 4.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks and that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
Second baseman.
Into the box now, Kelvin Dozier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Skied into very shallow right. McDowell moves over. 2 gone. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. Well, for the last 3 weeks, he has been really special. Over a 20-game hit streak right now, and it seems like every night he goes to the plate, people are watching. He's drawn that attention, but he's loving all that attention, too.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Rafael Garcia, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Angels threaten, but leave him loaded. Up next for Chicago, Howard Waller, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Attempt here. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Robert Cartwright.
Robert Cartwright.
A 1-2 pitch. Hit back up. And oh, this is off the second base bag. And that's through for a hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just... Digging in for his second at-bat, Nicholas Rivera. He singled his last time up. Lying towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night, and his total currently best on the ball club through these first 6 or so weeks of the young season. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vaughn Mock. He drew a walk his first time up.
Mock.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Into the box, Nicholas Rivera, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. He pulls this one into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Striding in once again, Toby Valero.
Toby Calera.
Ready with the 0-1. Lap hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
Hey, guys, that's a well-executed right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the base.
So digging in now, Nicholas Rivera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
So stepping in, Richie Steiner.
Second baseman, Richie Steiner.
Down ball left side. Reined in. One there. Back to first. A double play. And with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front and they did what they had to do in the ninth to seal the deal.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Patrick Domaromo earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Lionel Yornan earns the save out of the bullpen. Friday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Now at the plate, Nicholas Rivera. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Rivera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A 1-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit and show up.
Hara is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. In now, Will Thompson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Will Thompson.
On the ground over to first. Rivera comes up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number. So striding forward now, Nicholas Rivera. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rivera.
He's set. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vaughn Mott. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time. Dog. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Nicholas Rivera. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Rivera.
Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. Another throw over, and the runner back. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Angels strand one. Ready for another shot now, Nicholas Rivera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Back in standing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball foul down the left side. Dutton, the runner at second with one away. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
On the back,
bouncer up the middle. And that's the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Andreas Santiago. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's ready. Now the payoff. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little.
On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Nicholas Rivera, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Thompson moves over, makes the play, one away. Now to the plate, Nicholas Rivera, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Llenas is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Angels leave one. This remains a 7-all tie.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's
one-run finish, an 8-7 game.
Great, John.